Welcome to the update. I'm Eleanor Quirk. A landmark deal with the United States will give Australian law enforcement agencies access to data held by tech giants. Aussie authorities investigating terrorism, child sex abuse and other transnational crimes will now be able to access data belonging to US-based companies like Microsoft and Facebook. The agreement makes Australia just the second country after the UK to be given the access, which will include emails, chat histories, IP addresses and files. Truckies are calling for urgent funding to fix the country's main freight routes and build more rest stops. In a pre-budget submission, the Australian Trucking Associations called on the federal government to invest an extra $5 billion over 10 years. Association Chair David Smith says truck drivers are essential workers and more funding is urgently needed.
We always say we do an important job. Australia probably would grind to a standstill pretty quick if all the trucks stopped. Hence the request for extra funding, not just for roads, but level crossings, parking bays, and that's over 10 years, of course. It's a big ask, but to be quite upfront, it's a big job.
There are calls for a crackdown on how much gambling giants can donate to political parties ahead of a crucial decision in Parliament on whether to ban ads for online betting. It's been revealed Sportsbet gave more than $200,000 to the two main parties last financial year, with thousands of dollars also coming from Tabcorp and the Lottery Corporation. The Centre for Public Integrity says the current donation system needs caps in a bid to stamp out the influence of money in politics. And a Victorian beach has been crowned the best in Australia for the first time. Squeaky Beach at Wilson's Promontory took the crown. The Farm at Shell Harbour in New South Wales coming in at number 2, and Cockle Creek in Tasmania took third place. Beach Ambassador Brad Farmer says they looked at almost 12,000 beaches across the country.
Obviously, when you've got a beach named Squeaky, it grabs everyone's attention. And that suggests it's the silica and quartz between your toes that makes that beautiful squeaky sound. And it ticks all the boxes of what people want in a beach. You know, cleanliness, great amenities, well managed, fresh sand and water.
Sport and entertainment are next. To sport, and the Socceroos have crashed out of the Asian Cup, suffering a dramatic 2-1 loss to South Korea. Australia's sole goal scorer, Craig Goodwin, says it was devastating.
We had chances to put the game away in the second half. A few times we should have scored the second goal. And yeah, we're disappointed. We know that Korea are a very good side. But yeah, nothing but disappointment at the moment.
A crowd of just over 16,000 were at the MCG to watch Australia beat West Indies by 8 wickets in their one-day international. To entertainment, and Justin Bieber's returned to the stage for the first time since cancelling his world tour due to health issues. He surprised hockey fans at a private NHL party in Toronto, taking to the stage to perform new and old hits. And the Suits spin-off has been given the green light. Suits LA has officially received a pilot order from NBC, with production scheduled to start in March. And that's the latest from the Nova podcast team. We'll see you again soon for another episode of The Update.